Hey everyone, welcome back to the Kempire Daily YouTube channel. We're live on multiple platforms tonight, but of course, here on the Kempire Daily YouTube channel, you are getting daily, consistent, around the clock hot topics in music, entertainment, reality TV, and of course, a dash of reality TV recaps. We posted a couple of new videos today. If you haven't checked those out, as I said to you before, on my social media, you're getting daily and consistent content. Let me just say hello to the chat room. Oh my goodness, 150 something people are already here. I wasn't going to go live tonight, but you guys, I felt your energy. You were saying, Kempire, we need to talk. We need to vent about Porsha. Last night, we refused to talk about her. We refused. We did a recap of the Real Housewives of Dallas reunion and the Real Housewives of New York, but everyone's saying that it's boring. Damn. Shout out to everyone that's in the chat. 170, almost 180 people are in the room. Like this video if you haven't liked it already. I know people are tired of hearing that, but it's an easy doop, and you've done it. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, be sure to subscribe to the channel. We post so much here. And as I said to you before, we've gone live a couple of times already this week talking about the Porsha Williams story, and I won't hold out in regards to the hot topics that are everywhere in regards to Porsha Williams. Did Bravo cancel her new activism-inspired spinoff? Well, that's the rumor on the street, but Bravo did greenlight a few new shows, but Porsha's wasn't listed as a part of them, at least not in the near future. We're going to talk about all that and so much more. Shout out to everyone in the chat. I say, oh, you guys are so amazing with your compliments. I apologize if I'm not able to respond to every single one. I just want to say hey to my mods, hey to my besties, hey to my fam. Thank you guys so much for commenting on the videos. I've been seeing your comments. I'm trying to reply to comments. We're also very active on the community tab, y'all. We're doing all kinds of really great surveys in regards to these hot topics that we're talking about. It kind of gives me an idea of what you want to see more of. And apparently you guys want me to talk about the Real Housewives of Atlanta, everything that's happening off camera in regards to the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Why did the Real Housewives of Atlanta get good when they stopped filming? Well, they're supposed to start filming very, very, very soon. And we are still on pins and needles wondering who will be coming back. As you may recall, we reported that apparently they are looking to get rid of one housewife and a friend of. The friend of being LaToya. You know, we've been talking about LaToya. One minute they're saying that LaToya was coming back. The next minute they're saying that she's not. I believe, and you know, we talked about this before, that Bravo's making some changes over there. They announced some new shows, but I don't know if I necessarily believe that we're going to get, like, this is going to be more shows and all these other shows that we've been watching are going to necessarily come back. We're also hearing that the contracts aren't looking looking like what they used to. Well, we're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about it. But shout out to everyone in the chat. I see you guys. Let's go. Oh, wow. I didn't even look at the numbers. Whoa. 358 people in the chat. Like this video if you haven't liked it already. I'm going to post the call-in number because, as you know, here on the Kempire Daily YouTube channel, and when we go live, it's really about what the people are talking about. Yes, we give you a little bit of tea. We give you a little, I keep telling you, I'm trying to retire the word tea. We give you a little bit of celebrity news. Let's just call it that. Someone called me a celebrity journalist the other day, and I said, am I? Shout out to everyone in the chat. So Bravo did announce, and let me just make sure I have all my stuff. Yes, I do. So Bravo did announce a few new shows, and I want to show you, look. So the WT is working title. There have been a few rumored shows that Bravo has announced. Well, there have been a few rumored shows that we've been talking about. The social media influencers have been talking about. And now Bravo has confirmed some of those shows, including Kandi's OLG project. That's just a working title. I mean, I kind of like that title. I don't know about you guys. Let me know in the chat if you like this title. We will talk about if you're going to watch. I've already posted a poll. I posted a poll on our community tab for you guys to weigh in. Which spinoff will you be watching? Kandi's, Porsha's, or neither of them? I want to know. But the Summer House Winter House, that was the rumored title. But now it seems as if this is the official title. It's coming this fall. It's called Summer House Winter Charm. Okay. Y'all let me know if I should watch Summer House. I don't know. I'm on the fence about Summer House. Kandi's OLG project, that's the working title. They're saying late 2021. What month are we on? Oh, so it's coming soon. I want to talk in depth about Kandi's OLG project, though. Life is a Ballroom. Is this their version of Legendary or Pose? Is that what's going to happen? Below Deck Adventure, that's the rumor that our girl, Kate Chastain, might be a part of it. Part of the reason why she moved back to Florida. Love Match Atlanta. Is that going to be like a black show, Bravo? Because if it is, we will be talking about it. And Love Without Borders. And these are both working titles. And these aren't coming until 2022. Are we already talking about 2022? Stop rushing my life. Stop rushing my life. Okay. Can we talk about this moment that happened? Shout out to On Site. Lord, Porsha decided to share this Khloe Kardashian post. And can we just read it for a second? Can we just read it for a moment? May all the negative energy trying to bring you down come to an end. May the dark thoughts, the overthinking, and the doubt exit your mind right now. May clarity replace confusion. May hope replace fear. May blessings and success fill your life. May the light of your spirit shine so bright that nothing can dim your glow. Shine on. I don't know about these two saying this, but let me just say, I'm saying this for you guys. May these things happen for you in the month of May. Let me put that on y'all's spirit, especially because we got 515 people in the room. Let this bless your lives. But apparently Porsha feels like she's in the same boat as Khloe Kardashian. Is that what we're doing today? Is that what we're doing? Okay. I'll focus. I'll focus. What? Porsha, you did this to yourself. And I've said this before. This channel is not Team Kenya, Team Porsha. It's not like that. We report the news. But sometimes you got to call a spade a spade. Because it's like, girl, you could have sat on this news. You didn't have to let us know. You could have kept your relationship on the low. Unless you're about to start showing. But then again, your math still wouldn't make sense. Diana, shout out to Diana, one of our mods. Happy early birthday, because it's also my birthday month. We already celebrated my birthday this week. Damn, it was this week? Where does the time go? Sorry, y'all. Not focused. Shout out to everyone. Lord, the chat room is flying. Let me post the link because I know you guys are itching to call in and share your thoughts. So as I said before, Bravo announced today, just a couple of hours ago, that they are going to be launching these new shows, including Kandi's OLG. Kandi's OLG is actually a project we've been following, like on the blogs and things like that. Sorry, y'all. I'm hearing sounds. New York. What are you gonna do? That's what happens when you live in New York. Okay. So we've been following this story since 2019, but then we think about it. Of course, they couldn't launch the show last year. We were in the middle of a pandemic and it wouldn't make any sense. So this OLG project I'm getting is going to be sort of like a Vanderpump Rules. But let's shout out to my girl over at the Jasmine brand. Shout out to the folks over at Jasmine. Look, it's no longer just Jasmine. It's a lot of people there. So shout out to them. So, okay. So this project, the OLG Gang spinoff, they reported on this back in 2019. We were hoping that it would happen shortly after the buzz started about it. And now we are hearing that it's going to happen. Bravo has officially confirmed it. So this story is going to be focused on not just Kandi, because I know you all are saying Kandi's boring. But if Kandi is sort of like the Lisa Vanderpump, where she sort of just comes in and she's just part of she sort of oversees everything, I can see Kandi doing that. Kandi has boss vibes. And it's not just because she's my Taurus sister. Shut up. So this new project, so this is what the Jasmine brand is reporting. Today, the news was confirmed with an official announcement of this new docuseries. According to reports, viewers will watch Kandi, Todd, and the old lady gang, comprised, of course, Mama Joyce, Aunts Nora and Bertha, who we love anytime they come on the screens. They will continue to build their restaurant empire while keeping their over-the-top and opinionated staff in line and making their vision come to fruition. The great thing about this is that these are successful businesses already in Atlanta, OLG. And I know I've shaded OLG before, but I had to. My friend went there and they gave him chip dishes. How you gonna serve someone in chip dishes? And my friend posted it like it was nothing. I said, "Is that a chip dish?" I'm sorry. Look, I'm fair. See, Tori, look, Candy's my girl, but I gotta call a spade when I see one. Just saying. But anyways, I wanted to say this. Shout out to I'm so sorry, guys. I'm like reporting the news and not seeing what everyone is saying. Shout out to my girl Erica. What's going on? We got reminder. We're going to be on Scotty by Nature TV next Monday, I believe it is. Yeah, next Monday for a mental health. Because you know, May is Mental Health Awareness Month. We're going to be doing a really great panel conversation. So I'm excited about that. Erica will be a part of that. I see you guys. I see you. I appreciate everyone being here. We got 708 people. Lord have mercy. Okay, guys, I'm going to look, OLG, the project, is coming to Bravo. I'm excited about it. The new series follows the staff in and out the restaurant, witnessing how workplace lights bleed into their social lives. But look, everyone's obsessed with Vanderpump Rules. I never got into it. But if we're going to get a Kandi version of that, because you know what Bravo's trying to do. They saw success with Vanderpump Rules. Oh, let's try and do something similar. And I'm sure Kandi saw the success because she's a smart businesswoman and she was like, this is what we have. If Kandi has a really good cast of workers, I think this would be hugely successful. I think it'd probably be even bigger than the Real Housewives of Atlanta if it's done right. But they need a cast of characters, and you got to throw Don Juan in there because everybody hates and loves Don Juan. So you got to throw him in there. I don't know what he's going to do there because I know he manages Kandi's career, but you got to throw Don Juan in the mix. And I don't mind seeing Todd there. Todd's not going to bring a lot. Todd's never really been that interesting, but that's okay. That's okay. But you never know. He might surprise us in this particular series because he is the owner. So I'm excited to see what exactly they're going to do with this. If it's done right, it could be hugely successful. It could be hugely successful. But everyone's sort of like, damn, Bravo, you announced all of these new series, but what happened to the 3-part Porsha activism and following my life series? Well, there are a lot of different reports going out there right now in regards to the 3-part series being extended to a 7-part series. I mean, there's a lot of things out there, but I'm trying to confirm with a few different sources if that is even true. But Page Six did report this week that there is going to be a 3-part series. Now we're not sure if that's going to happen, especially with the news of all of these new shows that are coming out. Look, I am here for it. I am here for Kandi's, because I feel like Kandi's going to give us something. I watched Porsha's, the little spinoff they did from Atlanta for her pregnancy. I was not that interested. It was not that interesting to me. And even the thought of this whole, look, I'm here for the activism. I'm not sure if I'm here to see Porsha's activism. Maybe they should do something with someone else. I don't know. But I would watch it and then talk about it here. And then we could kiki about it. You know how we love to kiki. All right, let me put the call-in number because I know you. So I saw someone said they're itching. So let me put the call-in number. I hate calling this the call-in link. There we go. Let me just put this up, y'all. It's just me in the studio handling all this business. Shout out to 736 people in the room. Like this video if you haven't already, and subscribe. You're getting daily, consistent, hot topics, unlike anywhere else, here. Look, I told you, someone called me a celebrity journalist this week. I said, whoa, me? All right, I'm going to add it to the resume. Been doing this for 12 years plus, y'all. Before YouTube was even a thing, I was doing this. Look, sometimes you got to remind people. Some people think you Johnny come lately. No, I've been doing this for a while. All right. Oh, my goodness. All right. I have to keep myself. I have a list of things that I need to talk about. Tammy Roman spoke about this hot topic this week, and one of the things that she said, I love Tammy Roman. I love who Tammy Roman has evolved to become in this industry. I'm glad she was able to move away from reality TV and now do other projects. She's just naturally funny. I would even watch another reality show with Tammy Roman because I just think she's just really good for TV. So one of the things that she mentioned this week was that in regards to girl code, because that's been the big hot topic since this Porsha news is leaked. What is girl code? Look, I'm a guy. I couldn't tell you what girl code is. I know what bro code is, and even then, I'm not too sure. But one of the things that she was reminding people was that a lot of the times these women on reality shows are introduced as someone's friend, even though that's not the reality. They just like to do it like that. But in the Porsha case, well, let me finish explaining what Tammy Roman says. So she says, a lot of times that's how they're introduced. But once you start working with that person, then that person's husband is still off limits. You know what I mean? I mean, I would think a husband is generally also off limits, but look, I don't know. But the other thing that she mentioned in regards to this is what else did she say? I'm trying to remember all the details of everything that Tammy said, because I thought it was interesting when they were talking about girl code. The one thing that I don't think Tammy knew, and look, all of us that talk about these hot topics don't know every single detail or can't remember every single detail. But one of the important things I think that people haven't considered is that, yeah, Porsha may have not been a close friend to Fallon, but you were working with Fallon on the show. You went to her home, even though she contractually wasn't a friend of. I'm not even sure if Fallon was even paid to be on the show, because contractually she wasn't a friend of. You still went to this woman's house. You supposedly were introduced to Fallon because of the relationship Dennis had with Simon Guobadia. Make it make sense. And the math still doesn't make sense. A month ago, and then this lady came out the box. Look, this lady came out the box. Oh, did I? Oh no! Oh no! I was about to put up the other lady. I must have deleted her picture. It's okay. It's all right. Oh no, I didn't. Here it is. This lady, this white woman. Oh wait, she's not white. Y'all, look, she's not white. Poor Jessica Cakes, aka Jessica Cakes, aka Jessica Harris. She's been making all the media rounds. So this picture was posted on her Instagram a couple of months ago. And yeah, it was a couple of months at this point. Almost a couple of months. Just a couple of weeks ago. And people, did the math. They saw the sweater, they saw the car seat, and they were like, that's Simon's. You know what? The FBI doesn't have anything on the internet. I just want to point that out. The FBI has nothing on the internet. So she's been doing the media rounds this week. She was on the Jasmine brand. She was on another blogger just a couple of hours ago. And I have to say, the girl, she's a clout chaser. She's a clout chaser. But can we be mad at the fact that she's clout chasing? She has businesses. She wants to have a career in Hollywood. Or Atlanta, not Hollywood. Black Hollywood, Atlanta. And rightfully so. Why shouldn't she have everything that she wants and desires? People have been making fun of her, she said. She confirmed that she first met Simon March 30th, which is a little bit over a month ago. And she wouldn't confirm whether or not they had a sexual relationship, but look, can we talk? Anyways, in these new interviews, she was just really breaking down her interaction with him, saying that, he was going through a divorce, so she was well aware that he was a married man, but he was going through a divorce. And we can talk about that too. I want to ask some of you that are calling in, if a man's going through a divorce, do you still go out on a date with him? Do you sleep with him? I mean, there's a lot I want to unpack, and I need a woman's opinion. And thankfully, a lot of women watch me, and I appreciate you. You all hold me up. I love women, just not in that way. All right, I apologize. I love you. I love you regardless. I'm sorry. I'm not even looking at the comments. I apologize, y'all. I'm just getting into the tea so much. I'm just, Okay. Robin Cart. First of all, hey, Robin, what's going on? Thank you for the super chat. Don't know why people are going so hard on P. Men do this stuff all the time. Moving on before divorce is final. Fallon did. And that's the thing. We brought that up the other day. We were talking about the allegations that Simon put out there when he went on IG Live and accused her. Look, I'm talking into the camera. Y'all can't even see me. What is going on? Hold on, y'all. I was trying to get the stuff. But we talked about that the other day. There were allegations that Simon put out there that Fallon cheated. But he wasn't the only one. I was listening to a podcast where Fallon was caught out there. There was someone that saw Fallon. Yeah, okay. But does it make it right? Does it make it right? Just saying. Oh, thank you, Erica De Niro, for the tea. Fallon has a gag order in her prenup. She can't speak about it. Damn, so we're not gonna get the interview? Damn. Honestly, I don't know if you know what, the shade. The universe, you're shady because I didn't even mean to click that. Look, honestly, first of all, happy birthday, Fallon. Happy birthday, Shamia. Let me be nice to her on her birthday. Happy birthday, Shamia. My Taurus sisters. I gotta show love to them. Gotta show love to them. Hold on, let me drop the link from Miriam because I know Miriam has a lot to say. Lots to say. All right, let me take a couple of callers because there's more for me to talk about because I want to talk more about this Jessica situation. Jessica is definitely clout chasing in this regard. But is that a bad thing? Is it a bad thing that she's trying to clout chase? She just happened to be involved and we pulled her in. We did. And I'm willing to pull her in. Will I interview her? Honestly, no. I'm not that. Look, we're not that channel. We're not that type of channel. We're not trying to have conversations with people that are clout chasing. Unless you're really going to give me something. She knew Simon for a hot minute. Simon ended up about to wife up Porsha. I really don't see that much smoke around it. I mean, I do question the dates that Porsha gave us. Because I honestly believe Porsha was dating this man back in January because the internet discovered some pictures that were dated back to January on Shamia's Instagram, and it looked very similar to the picture that Porsha posted, announcing her relationship with Simon Guobadia. Anyways, let me bring some people up because I know you guys want to have a conversation. And I'm willing to have the conversation. Let me bring up my boy, St. J. How dare you? How dare you?
I can't believe we talking about that lady like this on her birthday.
It's not my fault. Look, it's not my fault.
I mean, I just you trying to divorce this man, and it's your birthday week, and now it's all this ruckus. I'd be livid, and you can't talk about it, so you got to keep pretending to play the high road.
I'm hearing that her prenup was so airtight, and that they're just waiting for the court date that's scheduled for November, and it's going to be a Zoom call. What's up with the Zoom calls? So, I think in November you can go in.
What I read is that she gets $150,000, 2 foreign cars. She can't talk about it, and Simon can't talk about she can't talk about Simon, and Simon can't talk about her. Is what I read on Radar Online.
Look at you. And this is why I need you guys that call in because I can't read and watch every single thing out there. I appreciate everyone's DMs. I apologize in advance if I don't reply. It's just I'm looking, I'm reading, I'm doing stuff. Look,
But I also follow an Atlanta-based blog, and that lady swears up and down Porsha's been with Simon since January. So,
I mean that's been the speculation, and if she's pregnant, that Phaedra math is going to tell us a lot.
Yeah, it will, because I definitely don't see her not being pregnant. She'd be wasting opportunity. He's a man that's up there in age. I'm sure he only has but so many good ones.
Damn. Danielle's here. Danielle, how are you?
I'm well, and yourself?
I didn't expect to go live, but There's just so much information. I can't wait to bring the information to you guys. And look, we have 872 people in the room. Like this video if you haven't liked it already. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Again, this is one of the places that you get daily, consistent, hot topics in music, entertainment, and reality TV. Danielle, what are your thoughts on all of the mess that's been coming out since the last time we spoke about the mess?
I'm surprised that you haven't brought up the fact that Simon is offering $50,000 for whoever can prove or provide receipts that he really cheated on his wife. He put that on his social media page today.
See, and this is why I need y'all.
I sent it to you.
Use that for the alleged taxes.
Girl, I ain't always checking my DMs.
Oh, that's true. Okay, touche. Yeah.
You have my personal number. You could have texted me that.
If I could figure out a way to make up some receipts that look legit so I can get that 50 grand, I would do it.
We all need to figure this out, and I say we all split it.
I'm here for that.
I'm with it.
You know,
I put my best girls in Atlanta on it.
I already know who's going to be able to figure this out.
Me too. Yes, I can figure it out. Hi guys.
I already know who's on the case.
Who said that?
Well, you know what? Oh, yeah, who said that? I see your new name. Okay, guys. Okay, so Danielle, that's interesting. That's one thing I have not seen. So he's offering $50,000. $50,000 to prove that he cheated on his wife. Well, technically, you're cheating on your wife because you're still married.
Wait a minute, let me pull it up directly.
So he said before.
I'm on his Instagram. I can pull it up right now.
Right here.
He said before 1/15/21.
Wait, say one time. Wait. One at a time.
It's before 1/15/21, the date of his initial divorce filing, is what he said.
Oh, he got real specific. You know when Simon Guobadia.
Mm-hmm.
This is why you worth $40 million.
Well, wait. He says he has an extra 25 grand for any receipt showing that this actually happened. Let's go. Let's get some.
Look, I'm gonna pull it up right now to show everyone. First of all, thank you guys, because like I said, I can't do this without you guys. I can't. There's just no way I can keep up with the tea.
Hey,
Lord, I should have made some tea.
Doesn't the girl has the receipts, the cash apps and stuff?
What?
The new chick, the one that you
this one that's in the car.
Yeah, she has a lot of cash apps, and she has text messages between him and her. So either I don't know. I think Simon, he's really deflecting. He's doubling down. This is what he's doing. And
well, let me get into this first before we get into conversation. So this is the post that Danielle was talking about. This is on Simon Guobadia, Porsha Williams' new fiance, and this is what he says in the caption: "Let's have some fun." Oh, I like this. I already like this. Okay, let's have some fun. If anyone can show credible receipts that I cheated on my ex-wife, come on, that's not your ex-wife yet. Don't be disrespectful. Anyway, okay, let me focus. I cheated on my ex-wife between June 14th, 2019, date of marriage, and January 15th, date of initial divorce filing. Initial. But what about all the little lovey-dovey things that you were saying in between before you filed again? All right, anyways, let me focus. I have $50,000 waiting for you. In the meantime, we have timeline issues with someone claiming to have dated me at the same time as my fiance Porsha. I have an extra 20. You didn't mention the extra 25. I have an extra 25 for any receipts showing that this actually happened. Let's go get some facts. Oh damn! Really, Miriam? What's your thoughts on this?
I think
are you team Simon Guobadia?
Honestly, he's ugly. Oh God.
Oh damn.
Porsha, she really has a stomach and an appetite. Anyhow, listen, he is cheating on his wife is still current wife. He's like, this is why I'm saying he's doubling down.
Yeah.
They are trying to do damage control. I think they were so full of it. They didn't see, they are blindsided by the backlash.
Mm.
Truly, because like Porsha in her mind, she's she's the bomb.com, and everybody just loves her, and she has the network on her back. And I think she killed the project of having the activism series.
And why do you think
By
that? I've been hearing mixed things about that.
yeah, what I think is that the way she spoke with Marlo about her past criminal history is very much uh, against what Black Lives Matter is about. Black Lives Matter is not with the criminals not going to prison. Black Lives Matter want to defend those who are racially profiled and they end up in the system. But it's still like it's a nuance. I know that Marlo, I don't know what she did, but I believe that she did something wrong. This is why she did their time. But I think at that moment was so cringy.
Yeah.
That they can't go past that. And this series is a 3 episode, maybe because they already had something in the works. But remember when you said that you think that Watch What Happens Live is losing content? What they're doing now with Watch What Happens Live is like a live focus group. Yesterday, Z-Way, when Andy asked her, "Your team Porsche or team Kenya?" Z-Way said, "At first I was like, so what if she slept with Bolo?" But in the lieu of the news that came out, I'm like, I'm not team Porsche anymore. And then he goes, "Why that?" He goes, "It's messy." So he is taking the pulse of the people. And I think they realized that their publicity stunt did not work, because this was a publicity stunt. She's with the guy, like we know the sky is blue and gravity, like a weight goes down. They have been together more than a month. And if he wants proof, we just can make $25,000 now. We have proof, Kempire, that he is cheating with his wife.
I'm ready.
He's
I'm
with
ready.
Porsha.
Oh, I don't want to read this comment. I want to read this comment. Hold on. Queen, first of all, Queen, you're always supporting the channel. I appreciate you so much. Queen says this: I feel like there is fire on the mountain. Porsha needs Simon to clear the mess by himself. And this is why I'm so like questioning, why would Porsha put herself out there so soon? But like I said, I'm hearing that there were rumors that someone was going to put this information out beforehand. And that's part of the reason why Porsha tried to beat them to the punch. I want to just go around the room. I'm going to start from the bottom and work my way up. Shantae, what are your thoughts on first of all, Kandi has a new series coming to Bravo. They have confirmed it officially. We're hearing rumors that the Porsha spin-off 3-part series is possibly not happening again. What's your thoughts?
So I really don't know, because I'm assuming they haven't started filming Porsches yet.
We have no idea. I'm assuming not.
Yes, I'm assuming if they have not started filming it, and if it's still on, I have a hard time believing there's not going to be at least some mention at this point of what's going on with her since she got upgraded to the platinum package.
Oh,
which is being, because she went from the silver, the gold package to the platinum package. Oh, girl that was in that car in the photo, she's on the silver package.
Oh.
So Portia's not trying to give up her platinum package status.
White woman? Look, this white woman?
She ain't white. I thought she was, though, but either way, whatever she is, she's on the silver package. That's why she's, or the CZ package, maybe the cubic zirconium package.
Damn.
That's why she's talking to bloggers, trying to get her stuff put out there. She's not up at that. She's not on that level yet. She got to upgrade slowly in steps. Like Porsha, is levels to this shit. So I think what's going to happen, it would be very telling if we don't hear about Simon and she's going to film this soon. But like I said, she did that when she dropped that news because she knew it was going to be a lot of talk. She wanted to get it done and over with. And she just wanted to lay low and get her stuff together, get her story straight, whatever it is that she needs to do. Kandi, on the other hand, I do see that being like a Vanderpump Rules of Atlanta. But in my opinion, I haven't watched Vanderpump Rules since season 2. So I don't really know how much better Kandi's version could do since it's coming off of Housewives of Atlanta, and their ratings, like I think their ratings last season kind of fell a little bit too, not as much as this season.
Yeah.
But the last couple of seasons ratings haven't been all that great. So I find it hard to believe that Kandi's spinoff would go more than one season.
Oh. I mean, Kandi hasn't, I mean, she's had multiple spinoffs, but they haven't last more than one season.
Well, they were limited series, right?
Yeah. So I wonder if this will be a limited series or they're testing it out to see if it's going to be multiple
Possibly.
seasons. I honestly, in my heart of hearts,
yeah,
believes that it will be more than one season if they choose the right people.
Yeah. Yeah. They're going to have to be interesting people, but I don't understand. Like I said, Vanderpump Rules hasn't been all that great in like 6 seasons because I didn't watch it past season 2.
Yeah.
So I really don't know if it's going to be any better.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you know, they can always throw something at the wall and see what sticks.
Yeah.
But Kandi did pretty good with her limited series. I think they got good ratings because I watched both of them. I think I don't know if she had more than 2. I did watch the Kandi Factory.
She had 3.
Liked. She had Kandi Factory. She had the wedding special. What else did she have?
Oh my God, I feel like there was some
the ski trip.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't see that one. Okay.
You gotta come through, Kandi.
I didn't see that one.
I don't remember if I watched that one, but I do remember it. And they did have successful ratings based on what we heard.
They did.
Miriam, thoughts on the possibility, because you do watch Vanderpump Rules, right?
Yes, I watch.
Oh, there's a bunch of Vanderpump. So do you see the potential for what Kandi can do with this particular OLG project?
Oh my God. If she brings Carmen, Don Juan, and Jamie to the forefront.
And can you remind the audience who Jamie is?
Jamie is the chick that Porsha chased her down the alley in the dark.
I think that's important because I think I'll let you say Jamie. People are like, who's Jamie? That's important detail.
Yeah, I'm a bravoholic, Danielle. I saw your comment. My name is Miriam. I'm a bravoholic. So yeah, I think there is great potential, and even if it's one spin-off, just like One Hit Wonder, Kandi is fine with that because her talent is constant. This is the difference between Kandi and everybody else. Kandi is the real deal. Even if we don't see her and if we don't hear her, she's making coins. Every time we listen to Ariana Grande, to Ed Sheeran, this woman has worked with the big names in pop music now and before. I can't even name them.
I can't
do her justice. But that's the thing. I think it's gonna be great. I think this is finally Bravo is waking up and is betting on the right person to show diversity. She's a boss already. She wouldn't be pretending. She has this.
And in all fairness, Bravo's been working on this with Kandi since 2019. So this is not, after she sent the email in regards to, everything that was going on with social injustice. So I've heard of this particular series in the works, but I'm guessing they put it off because of the pandemic. I wanted to go to Danielle. Danielle, what are your thoughts? First of all, thank you, Danielle, for that tea in regards to Simon offering nearly $75,000 for us to prove that he was cheating. So I need us all to work together. I'm not sure how many people we have to split this between. How much? It might end up being like $20 for each of us.
So I want to piggyback on what Miriam just said as far as Kandi being a boss. I'm going to take it a step further. I feel like when Kandi does these spinoff shows, she's not doing it for her pocket. She's putting money in those aunties in her mother's pocket because Kandi already has a coin. So she's making sure that, because if you think about, I don't know if you guys watch Love and Hip Hop, but she got her on
the most ratchet TV.
I do. But you know what my mom told me?
Not judging.
No, my mom told me, and my mom watches Ratchet TV, and we talk about it together. And I'm gonna bring her on here one day so you can laugh.
Yeah, please. Oh my God.
My mom brought up a good point. Ratchet TV keeps Black folks working honestly.
Oh, don't! I don't want to believe that.
But what's wrong with that? It's better than them selling drugs.
Continue. I'm sorry.
It's
that
Black
people hurt my heart.
But no, I think that I think my mother was saying it in a positive light. It's literally Black people making money outside of selling drugs or opposed to selling drugs. But I'm saying that, so like on Love and Hip Hop, Kandi got her cousin Akbar on there because her music career was suffering. She got Aqua on there. Now she's a consistent character on there. So I think Kandi doing these spinoff shows is not really for Kandi, but this is her showing herself being a true boss. And because she looks out for everyone, this is a way for her looking out for them and them getting their own paycheck through Bravo.
I believe that.
Yeah, and I truly, we can see that because she doesn't need the money. I think she sacrifices her time to do this so that they can, because it also helps keep money in her pocket too. Because this way she doesn't have to pay them because Bravo's going to pay them.
Amen. It's true. Well, Kandi has said it subtly, even recently in a recent interview. She was, like, I take care of a lot of people, not just my family. There's a lot of people that she takes care of. And that's got to be a lot of pressure. I remember, I'm going to tell you guys, I remember my first job out of college. I was a Verizon Wireless 800 inbound call center rep. What?
Like the person you call when you had an issue with your cell phone, like when your free nights and weekends wasn't working.
Oh, not free nights and weekends. Remember that? I'm sorry.
Yeah. So listen, I remember one of Allen Iverson's people calling in and I got the call. He had over 20 different cell phone lines on his account because he had that many people he was providing cell phones for.
And what's his net worth right now, I wonder? Someone look that up for me.
So that's what I mean. When people make it and they take care of others, they really are looking out and taking care of others. And I believe Kandi, we see it. Kandi takes care of others. And if she can find a way to just sacrifice her time and still get them money, it makes sense. Because we all love the aunts. We all love Bertha.
Oh my gosh.
And that mouth. And
Mama Joyce, of course.
Mama Joyce can be annoying sometimes. But
that's important.
Is it important?
I think so, because there are some people that love Mama Joyce. The same way I feel like Don Juan should be a part of the show. I feel like there are people that love Don Juan, and there are a lot of people that don't like Don Juan.
I don't like him, but I love him because I think he brings good drama. He's always bringing good shade. Whether he's asking Porsha when Porsha and Phaedra were standing on the corner, he was like, "What y'all talking about?" And they were like, "None of your business," because he heard Kandi's name. He brings good drama too, and he makes for good TV here and there. So I think Kandi's doing these shows to support her family, and I don't think Porsha's shows should be canceled. I'm not excited about it. Porsha is just as boring as Kandi, honestly, but I would still watch to have something to kiki about.
As an executive, I would probably be like, this is why we're doing it. But then at the same time, I would probably be like, should we do it? Because are there going to be more people like Danielle who's going to watch this?
I mean, everyone, even people that don't like Porsha, are going to watch just to have something to say about her.
Are you going to watch, Miriam?
Now, she might not watch out of spite.
No, see, you misunderstand me, sister. Whenever I take a stand, it's really based on principle. It's not like, it's not based on spite. I don't know Porsha. She never did anything to me. I just don't like hypocrite people. And I feel like there are so many things that Kenya does and nobody understands. I get it. Like Mark gives her a million reasons to leave, but she has a daughter. When you are in an emotional abusive relationship and she is obsessed with something called family, she's gonna look crazy because in her eyes I'm doing this for my daughter. Because Mark, like him or not, he loves his daughter. No, but this is my thing, because I feel like every time if I
wait, Miriam, we'll get back to that. I just want to give there's a lot of people on backstage that want to share their opinions. So I want to make sure that we get a lot of people on, because just to be fair, St. J.
Out of principle.
Oh, St. J.
Hi guys. Okay, so they've been filming the Kandi show for a while. When I went to OLG, they were filming. They've been at that show for a while, and I've been to OLG at least 10 times. I've never seen Mama Joyce and the aunties there. So, I mean, there's that. I do know that the cast is young, or the every person I've seen working there, they're young. I did see them arguing, so I was like, I couldn't figure out if that was like a moment, because they were filming, so I'm not really sure where they were at with that, but it looked good. Like, it looked like something I would watch.
I'm actually really excited about it because I do feel like there's potential, because I think Kandi will come in and she won't really have to show up as, just being a boss. And I think she plays boss very well.
Yeah, because that's from my understanding of the first 7 seasons of Vanderpump Rules, Lisa is there more mentor-y, trying to like deflate situations, and she's less there as the star of the show.
And
So
since she left the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, I heard that she's played a bigger role in the last couple of seasons.
I mean, hey, you got to lay the foundation down for the next job, right?
I mean, she's executive producer, so it makes sense. All right, I just want to take a couple of calls. You guys stay on the line, okay? Stay on the line. I want to take a couple of calls. All right, let's see. Kimberly, what's going on?
Nothing. How are you?
I'm fantastic. What are your thoughts on the news? First of all, Kandi's getting a spinoff. Rumor has it that the spinoff that they were plotting, Bravo was plotting for Porsha, might not be happening. What's your thoughts?
Was it a spinoff or a 3-part commercial?
Kimberly.
I have to disagree with Danielle. I won't be watching nothing Porsha does unless she's on the Real Housewives of Atlanta. I don't watch the Bravo chat. I don't watch that because she's on there. I don't know. If they're on Real Housewives of Atlanta, then I watch them. I wouldn't watch none of them separate. I like Kandi, but I have not watched none of her spinoffs. If Kenya had a spinoff, I probably would watch it. That's probably the only... Well, I'll take that back because I watched Noelle's channel and Cynthia was actually funny on there. She had a personality. Yeah, they did. You gotta look. I don't know if you've seen it. It's on YouTube where Cynthia and Cynthia, Noelle, and Noelle's girlfriend at the time faked a fight in front of Mike. And it was just so hilarious. Like, Cynthia was going in on Nicole, and she told her she would whoop her ass. And Mike had got between them, and he was like trying to push Cynthia off, and he was yelling at Cynthia, telling her they're children, don't do this and all stuff like that. But Cynthia was going hard. It was actually pretty funny. It was entertaining. They told us it was a joke, but they didn't tell Mike before they start filming it. But Noelle's channel, when Cynthia was on there, she actually had a personality. Like, she actually was funny. So I don't know if her and Mike scenes together are actually funny. I like her and Mike together. They're actually funny.
I agree with that.
It's just when Cynthia's with everybody else, she just never wants to have an opinion. So I don't really care for Cynthia like that. But I believe Porsha is 3.5 months pregnant. I'm going to go by Simon's timeline because he said if you got to approve it before January 15th. So I'm figuring that's around the time you start messing with Porsha because it doesn't make no sense. That girl's picture said March 31st. If you've only been dating Porsha for a month, that has nothing to do with it. How is she saying she dated you when you were dating Porsha? If she claims she dated you March 31st, May 10th, y'all came out and said y'all were in love for a month. So even if you're not counting those 10 days in May, it would take you back to April 1st. So that doesn't make no sense. And then I can't believe how everybody is attacking this girl for saying that she slept with Simon, like defending Porsha, like Portia's the wife. But people aren't even defending Fallon for what Porsha did. But people are like going in on this girl because she did something so wrong to Porsha. Portia's not even a wife. Like, that's just so crazy. I just don't understand some things like that. It's just so weird. And as far as securing the bag, what did St. James say? Fallon got $100,000.
150.
So, 115 out of 40 million. So if he marries Porsha, I'm sure he's gonna have an airtight prenup on her too. Now she may end up with a little bit more money because I'm quite sure she's pregnant and she's gonna get that child support. And that's about it.
Damn, Kimberly, you always come through and you just be like, bam. Thank you. Stay put aside, okay?
I will.
Florence.
Hey.
Hey, how are you? Before we jump in, we got over, oh my gosh, 1,180 something people are in the room.
Wow. Congratulations.
Thank you, guys. I didn't realize Thursday was a hot night. Wait. And for the 1,000 of you, over 1,000 of you, almost 1,200 of you guys in the chat, be sure to like this video. It's very easy. I don't know why people just don't. Look, you can hit the dislike if you don't like what I'm talking about. It's fine, whatever. But if you're not subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel. You get daily and consistent hot topics in music, entertainment, reality TV. So we don't just talk about Porsha. We talk about a whole range of hot topics. Florence, what are your thoughts on the news about Kandi spinoff and the possibility that Porsha spinoff is not happening?
Well, I think I'll watch Kandi just because I think her show, the restaurants that she has some potential. And also the people that surrounded her, they're funny, like Don Juan, Jamie, and the three aunts. I think, yeah, there's something that I might watch it. But
I'm definitely
honestly,
watching it.
yeah,
I'm definitely gonna give it a try.
yes, I'm gonna give it a try too. But definitely I won't be watching Porsche's 3 parts commercial because I mean, what is there to watch?
Is that what y'all gonna start calling it now, the 3-part commercial?
Yeah, it is. I mean, what is there to watch anyway? I mean, we all know the story. Like what? Her baby special was so boring. Like, no.
I mean, I have to
I don't
agree.
think
Look, I already said I'm not team
yes.
anyone, but I watched it thinking maybe it's gonna be interesting. It wasn't interesting.
It wasn't. It wasn't at all. It wasn't interesting until the baby shower part got a little bit of, viewers because Kenya was on there.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah, we saw that
yeah.
when Kenya appeared, it was a lot of ratings. Oh, yeah. So I know I won't be watching her. And also, what was the other question again? You're talking about Porsha being
Oh well, careful. No, I was talking about Jessica Harris, the other woman, the white one. Well, no, I need to stop calling her a white woman. She's black.
yeah, I saw her. I saw her interview yesterday with the Jasmine brand. I think she's a cloud chaser.
Wait, Florence,
Yeah.
she did a couple more interviews today. Look, she really clout chasing, but I'm not really mad at the clout chasing. She's also had
I mean, of course, you got to seize the moment. Opportunity come once.
She also has a Tasha K interview coming out soon too. And Tasha likes to get in there with the details. So we might find out if she did sleep with Simon Guobadia.
Ooh, okay. I mean, I'm not mad at her. I mean, if she's going out there chasing cloud, getting paid for it, hey, why not? Everybody's hustling. I'm not mad at her at all.
Lauren, thank you for calling. Stay on the line, okay?
All right.
Hold on. What's going on? Why am I not? Oh, there we go. There we go. First of all, thank you guys so much for the super chats. Let me just get to some of the super chats before we take some more callers. Did not expect to go live tonight, but there's just been so much information. Yesterday, we did not cover the Porsha news. We did cover everything else in regards to the Real Housewives of New York and the Real Housewives of Dallas reunion. Check out those videos. We also posted a couple of new videos today in regards to, I don't even remember what I posted today. It's just so much. Oh, the Real Housewives of New Jersey recap and some other hot topics, including Ellen DeGeneres saying she had no idea that there were these people doing toxic work environment stuff in the talk show. The talk show is coming to an end after next season. So, Belita, thank you so much for the super chat. She says, Kandi's being rewarded for not suing Bravo for airing the allegation, not using Porsha and allowing Bravo to play Tardy for the Party on Kim Z's show. Oh, damn. Honestly, I don't think so. I think the reason why Kandi's had multiple, even before that season, shows on the network was because she actually has produced the numbers. They wouldn't give it to her if she wasn't producing numbers. Grandma Scary, thank you so much for the super chat. Porsha was flirting with that guy a long time again to get that size of rock. That was a pretty big rock. A lot of people were speculating that it looked very much like people were saying that it was Fallon's old ring, and it looks very much like Fallon's old ring. I'm not sure if in the prenup she's able to keep the wedding ring. I don't know if that's also because I know that St. J said that she gets $150,000 in the prenup and 2 foreign cars or something like that, right? Okay. Let me just get some of these super chats, and I will bring. I have quite a few people in the backstage. I want to talk about this. Hot Steph, thank you so much for the super chat. Porsha's special was boring because she was trying to self-produce it the same way she does the scenes on the Real Housewives of Atlanta. It came off way too fake. That's probably what it was. Like, I don't understand why people don't understand authenticity. It just reads better on TV. I'm gonna bring up Daisha. Daisha, what's going on?
Hey, my love.
How are you?
Pretty good.
What are your thoughts on all of this hot topics? We have Kandi getting a new spinoff, Porsha's spinoff possibly being canceled, and Jessica Harris is clout chasing and trying to get every interview she can.
That girl is not clout chasing. That girl is clearly upset about what he has done to her.
Oh, okay. Let's talk about it. I like this. Okay, explain.
Clout chasing is totally different. She trying to go out there to be famous. This girl ain't trying to be famous with that man. That man had that girl in his car. He had her flown out to here to there, sending her money. Anybody sending me some money, and I find, we trying to build this relationship, and I find out through the blogs that, or just out of the blue on the news that, oh, you engaged. You think I'm finna child place? Really? Child place what? I'm finna go after you. I'm finna spread your business. I'm finna tell every radio station how doggish you are. Because he came on the internet talking about how Fallon cheated on him. I don't believe that, because Fallon only got 2 kids. This man got kids, and he from Africa. Not to say, anything wrong with that, because I love my Nigerians.
Dice, you're coming in and out a little bit.
But some Nigerians, just saying. I'm just putting it out. I'm just putting it out there. Now, anything Kandi put her hand on, it's gonna bring money. So it would make sense for them to go with Kandi than Porsha. What has Porsha done? Honestly, she ain't did no plays. She ain't got no real shows, because Kandi also put Kim on. And look at Kim, tardy for the party. That come from Kandi.
So will you be watching Kandi's spinoff?
Yeah, of course. I love Kandi. I've actually seen Kandi. And what's so weird, I've been to Atlanta, and my sister stays in Atlanta. I have 2 sisters that stay in Atlanta. I have been to the restaurants, and I have seen Kandi and 2 of her aunties on different occasions, at least 5 times, and I got pictures with different outfits.
Oh wow.
Maybe they were just picking up lunch. Who knows? But I know I was just like, oh my God, there go Kandi. Let's take
to me, it makes sense for, especially if she's going to be. I mean, first of all, it's her business, and I've heard multiple times of Kandi being at the restaurant. But it makes sense to me if they're going to do the show that she's going to show up in some capacity, but it won't really be all about Kandi. I think it's going to be around the younger workers and their drama, and I think we're going to find new characters that we're going to be interested in and talking about, and probably interesting stories to talk about.
We should, and it's gonna be good, because Kandi do deliver. That's one thing about her. She always delivers. And she take care of Akbar on Love and Hip Hop. That's her cousin.
Yeah, she takes care of a lot of people, not just her family.
And not only that, Akbar got like 5 kids. All her kids was divided out. Like Kandi auntie had one. One of Kandi's other first cousins had one of her kids. Because Akbar is one of those people that normally go in and out of jail and things of that nature. And she was trying to build her career. Kandi actually came on the show and told her that she moving her in the penthouse. She gonna really take care of her. And now look at Akbar. She's doing so much better ever since she been under Kandi's care.
Wow. Well, thank you for all those, T. We have quite a few calls, so I want to bring some other people up, but thank you for calling in. All right. I got a couple of more super chats that I want to just read before we jump into some more callers. Hold on. Let me get to I'm losing them. Okay. Grandma Scary, thank you so much for another super chat. Isn't it part of their contract that they can't sue Bravo or each other? Came out in Vicky G's case. Well, I'm sure they have some sort of arbitration situation in their contracts. But from what we're hearing, Bravo is changing up those contracts heavily, especially for these new seasons and these new shows. Lene, thank you so much for the super chats. Lene says, Kandi has a healthy personality. She worked with personality disorders without becoming nasty and buffoonish. She's a lady in the streets. If she's a freak, she keeps it behind closed doors. Well, no. I mean, she keeps her real freak behind closed doors. But you remember the dungeon party. Just saying it. She's making money off of that. All right. I want to take a couple of phone calls. Callers that are coming up, please keep it short just because there's more to talk about, and I want to be able to get into it. All right. Kenya's cousin. Love the name. I'm going to pull you up. Kenya's cousin, what's going on?
Hey.
How are you?
I'm fine, and you?
Not bad. What are your thoughts on these hot topics?
I think that Simon is like a big trick.
Oh, why do you say that?
Because he just give me them vibes. Like he just Fallon's 30, ain't she? Fallon's like 30. He just give me the vibes of, oh, I'm gonna take you out, I'm gonna take your friends out, bring your friends, I'll buy them clothes too, I'll fly them out too. He just give me them vibes. Like everybody keep on talking about Fallon cheated. They been doing that. He been cheating, she been cheating since they met. Like, come on now. Like, do you really think, oh, they just waited now to start cheating on each other? They've been having threesomes. And I think that was Simon and Fallon in the room and Charleston.
Damn.
And Tanya was sleeping in Porsha room.
Mm-mm.
But I really think so. I think they've been together since December because on Simon's page, it says that he was going to Jamaica. December 15th, he said he was going to Jamaica for Christmas. And then Porsha was in Turks and Caicos for New Year's, December 31st, with Shamia and her husband.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. So I'm
what about, because look, we can go back and forth on when and where this happened until we have some solid proof, and we can get that proof to Simon Guobadia and get that 75,000. We need to just duck our heads and get the information first. So
right.
Stop telling everybody information that we collecting.
Okay, I'll send it to you.
Thank you. What are your thoughts on Kandi's spinoff that's coming to Bravo that they just confirmed?
I don't really know because only person. Well, Kandi speak on it is good.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like if she iterate, that together, I don't think the OLG gonna do it. I know she said that she was. They was doing another restaurant that she was calling Oleji or some like that. It was like Olegio or something like that. She kind of incorporated with OLG.
Oh.
But I think the spinoff is going to be about that restaurant because she did say speak on it that she was going to, bring out another restaurant that they was working on called Oleji. I don't know if it's going to be like an Italian restaurant or, what she going with it, but she did say they was working on another restaurant.
Oh.
So I really think it's going to be about that. And far as, the show, I feel like either Cynthia, Kenya need to bring Fallon on as a friend and talk about it.
I mean, if Porsha's coming back, which I'm kind of on the fence. I'm not sure if Porsha's going to actually come back. If this information is true and if she is allegedly pregnant, I just can't see Porsha coming back. And, especially with all the smoke.
So would you watch if they gave her and Simon a show?
No. I mean, I watch because y'all want me to watch and then report on it. But I really don't want to.
I mean, what are they going to talk about? Y'all ain't been together that long.
They are in love, Kenya's cousin.
Come on now. And everybody want to talk about Mark. I ain't seen nothing in the blogs. No girls coming out talking about they been dating Mark. None of that. So y'all can really stay off Mark because at least Mark keep his stuff on the down low. Everybody coming out with Dennis. It was people coming out. Now with your new man, it's people coming out. Like,
Kenya's
come on
cousin.
now.
Are you really Kenya's cousin?
Yeah, I talked to her last night. We laughing. We not crying about nothing. We laughing because it's funny. We laughing at y'all.
You're laughing at us?
No, at Porsha and her delusional fans.
Oh damn. I have to say, in defense of Porsha fans, there are a lot of them that have been in my comments saying that they can't believe what's transpired with Porsha. They're very disappointed. That's what I have to say. A lot of Porsha fans have been saying that. But Candy, I want to get this wrapped up just a little bit. Thank you for calling. I appreciate you. Please stay on the line.
Okay.
All right. Okay. All right. The Pretty's on the line. We're gonna bring Pretty up. Pretty, what?
Hi
Quickly,
there.
how are
Hi
you?
there. I'm doing just fine. This is a bunch of mess.
Are you excited about Kandi's spinoff?
Yeah, I'm gonna watch that because I love Kandi.
Okay.
I live in an A. So I love Kandi. And also I've been to her restaurant. I went to one in College Park because my daughter had graduated in 2019.
Mm-hmm.
And we went there. We went there for a big family dinner after that. But I can say that it's not overweighted, but the food was good. The food was good and the drinks were good. Hear. Yeah, but I love Candace. I'm gonna watch it. I'm sure they're gonna watch it. And I am just totally, like I said, I was a big Porsha fan. And like I said, I believe all of them got skeletons in the closet somewhere. But child, it's different. I mean, we do, but this is different though. If you was not this girlfriend, you was still in this girl house. And plus, this is your child's father's friend. You understand me? And you was in this girl house. You took this girl. You took this girl to South Carolina. Come on, South Carolina. Y'all was filming in her house. It's totally wrong. All the way wrong. Okay.
I'm glad you brought that up because backtracking to what Tammy Roman said about this whole Porsha situation, it's sort of like if Porsha started dating Todd, even though, let's say Kenya, no, that's a better example. This is like if Porsha started dating Mark and because Kenya and Mark were divorcing.
Yeah.
So it's sort of like that.
Wrong. It's totally wrong. And this girl named Jessica, like that woman had said, this girl was hurt. Because she probably didn't think, he probably was still texting and calling on her ass. When it went live time out, we in love, we engaged in this stuff, and she looking like, huh? You were just with me. So how can y'all been dating a whole month ago? He was, and I'm just like Wendy Williams had said on her show the other day. This man he the one's clout chasing.
Simon.
He been warming up, and plus he got a lot. He got back taxes and everything.
Oh,
you need to read up on that. I'm for real. This man is not this man, and you know what? I didn't know he was a creep when he went on that live talking about his ex-wife. I don't care. You don't talk about your ex-wife like that. I mean, she cheating and everything. You don't do that. This man is clout chasing. He done found somebody who he can film. He can be on TV because he think he's handsome and everything else. No, baby. No. And we're not going to let you get away with that because I'm not watching. Porsha still my girl, but you did it wrong. You did it so wrong. I don't want her to get hurt. And I got a feeling that she going to get hurt behind this. Bravo Papa ain't going to do that special. They don't want to be involved no mess. But, when Andy Cohen's involved, baby, he like messing it. So they probably going to put it up anyway. You know what I'm saying? So.
We're not sure if they're even going to highlight any of the messy stuff. So that's still.
Child, please, if any mess on there, Andy Cohen, Silver Bullet, gonna put it on there, honey. He gonna put it on there, and he gonna come with the shade after. He gonna come with the shade. He gonna like, what? And he gonna play it off just like I said. Tell everybody else, child, y'all need to get together. This all the way this messed up. Something's wrong. And like I said, I feel sorry for Valen, even though I don't know he was cheating on her husband. I don't know nothing about that relationship, but I did go to her page though and wish her happy birthday today because today is the day. All this stuff going on, and it's just too much. So I felt sorry for her, but I did wish her happy birthday. And Jessica, baby, tell the tea. If you think this gonna help you heal, tell all the tea to Tasha K. And everybody who want to hear the tea, because Tasha K said, I want to hear, is he a good lover or not? Because she did a preview. She did a preview on TV, so I might watch that tomorrow. I don't normally watch Tasha K, but I'm gonna watch that tomorrow to see what she got to say, honey. Because I'm in Jessica. I like Jessica.
Pretty, stay on the line. We got more to talk about. First of all, we got over 1,200 people in the chat. Thank you guys so much for being here. Be sure to like this video if you haven't liked it already. It's easy, y'all. Hit the like button. And if you haven't subscribed, be sure to subscribe. You're getting daily hot topics in music, entertainment, and reality TV. We already posted quite a few different videos already today. If you're obsessed with the Housewives, if you're obsessed with hot topics, this is where you need to be. Let your friends know. Share the video. Shout out to everyone that's been in the chat. Shout out to everyone that sent a super chat so far. Appreciate you guys supporting. And let's get into some more hot topics. I'm going to bring some more people up. Danielle, what? Any new thoughts since you've been out? Look, since you've been in timeout.
Timeout. So listen, I just sent you something else. There is a
Where you sent it?
I sent them to your IG. There's
Girl, you realize I'm on like I'm on my.
I know, but that's why I'm here. I'm come on now. I'm here. I'm telling you.
Okay, thank you.
So there's a video on IG of Porsha taking a shot because of Shamia's birthday, and she's actually drinking the shot.
Ah,
so
see, well, look, this goes back to Femtaro saying that she doesn't think that Porsha's pregnant. Let me look. But how do we know it's a real shot?
So to your point, it is clear alcohol, and we know she's a Henny girl, but you don't take shots of Henny. You take shots of vodka and things that are clear.
I have no idea.
You don't drink. Well, I don't take. I mean, I drink brown, but I take shots of clear stuff. And anyone can say it could be water, but my thing is there's been previous videos where she wasn't drinking. Made us probably believe that she might have been pregnant, but this one she's clearly drinking it.
You know what? Let me pull this up so we can look. I love when we got receipts, so let me pull up the receipts. First of all, it is Shamila's birthday. Sorry, Shamia.
And that's supposed to be your Tara's sister.
Who?
Isn't that your Tara's sister, Shamia?
I already told y'all I'm not claiming these people anymore.
Oh,
the only one I claim is poor Kandi, and we already know Candy's not poor.
So here's what I want to say real quick about Kandi and the show.
Yeah.
If it is really set like Vanderpump, I used to watch Vanderpump prior to about the 3rd or 4th season. I started falling off. But if it's really going to be set like that in the Atlanta setting, I think that's a good look. If she comes with the Black producers and stuff, I think that's going to be awesome. So I think if it's what we want it, if it is what we're saying we want it to be, I think it's going to be awesome.
I agree. Are they playing any music in this video?
I don't know because I have it on mute.
I'll keep it on mute. I'll keep it on mute.
Yeah,
I don't want them flagging this video.
All we want is the visual because that's all I did. So I never took it off of mute. See?
This is all okay. Let's all watch together, class. So she just posted this on her Instagram 6 hours ago. She says, "Brunching with Bae, Shamia Morton, and fam. Happy birthday, boo." Okay. But how do we know that's liquor? Just because I got a little lime on the side?
No, to your point, it could be water, but we're gonna
pretend?
We're gonna give her the benefit of the doubt.
I mean, look, I honestly, when Femtaro was like, no, we don't think she's pregnant, I was like, well, Femtaro said it. She looked at the cords. So I'm just saying. And someone does not agree with me. 3-part commercial.
Thanks to Florence. I love it.
What is wrong with you people?
Me? What's wrong with me? No, it was Florence. She gave inspiration. I need to give her credit. I stole the name.
People are still speculating she's wearing black equals she's pregnant. Really?
Listen, haven't we seen her? Like, come on, like, haven't we seen her faking drinking when she was pregnant with PJ on camera? Like,
oh my God, this is why I love Miriam, because I completely forgot.
Okay, so yes, Miriam, I thought about that. I thought about that.
So I feel like the timeline was set by Bravo. Bravo knew because she has producers all over her all the time. They knew that okay, Porsha is is having a relationship with Fallon's husband. So and they're kicking and they're doing whatever they're doing, and she got pregnant. Bravo knew, okay, you will have a Bravo special. I just got an alert that she signed $1 million deal with Bravo for a pregnancy special. And the timeline, Bravo, they told her, you drip so that we get the ratings, because everybody's wondering why on earth would she right away, before even the divorce is finalized, declare to the world that she is the side chick.
No.
She is the ultimate side chick, blindsided by legally she's still the side chick. So it was Bravo who told her that, and to do that, and she listened because of the coins, and it backfired. And now they are all scrambling. I promise you, I don't have Dr. St. J's connections. He has the connection, but my gut feeling says Bravo told her about the timeline, because the way that Andy was babying and treating like Porsha as if she's like a porcelain doll, even telling her, forgive me, I'm just gonna entertain the hypothesis, like, since when you, the boss, supposed to be the boss, need to ask for permission? They see her as the golden black goose of the black franchise, and they didn't know what she was going to do with Marlo. I feel like Marlo knew more, and she was scared that Marlo, I think, threatened to tell her, to tell the world that she is having an affair with Simon, and this is why they said, okay, we need to go ahead before Marlo. Marlo got pissed at her when she brought up the criminal history thing. That really hurt her. I saw that on Speak on It. And this is why the one part was two parts.
Let me just read this. Thank you, Grandma Scary, for another super chat. Really do appreciate you supporting the channel. She says she refused the $1 million special. She said she'd do a love special only if she got more money. So that's what's been on the blogs. I haven't really confirmed that with the proper sources. So even the $1 million deal, first of all, I find that hard to believe for a 3-part special to give Porsha, who has not proven to the network that she can bring in those types of numbers. Yeah. If they're not giving her that for, wait, let me finish. If they're not giving her that for a full season, I find it hard to believe. It just make sense. That doesn't make sense to me.
But wait a minute.
Wait, Danielle.
Did you see the interview not the interview, but Layla Lynn posted today about what's her name? Adrienne Bailon.
Yes.
How she's kind of siding with Porsha.
Mm-hmm.
And the whole discrepancy about, with her and how she got her husband and how he was still married.
Mm.
I thought that was interesting how another celebrity spoke out about this situation, and they were kind of in the same situation themselves.
Boom.
Shante.
I was going to say the same thing. Of course she does.
What were your thoughts on the Adrienne? But I did see that as well. Shout out to my girl Layla Lynn. What did you think about the whole? Because that's a question I want to ask the ladies as well. Because not just the ladies, well, actually, too, St. Jack. But do you guys consider that cheating if the person is on their way to a divorce?
Not cheating, but definitely swooping in.
Oh.
Because it's like I was saying the other day, you can't really steal another man's wife or another woman's husband, but the third party can definitely swoop in when stuff goes awry.
Okay, so to piggyback on Shantae, I think it's swooping in this situation, but if you just meet someone who is already legally separated and going through the process of divorce, I don't think that's swooping in. But in this case of Porsha, I do think that's like a swoop in. But if I don't know
and why do you think that it's considered like a swooping in?
Because if I don't know you and I just meet you at the local Starbucks, whatever, and I don't see a ring on your finger, we exchange numbers, and then I learn later on in those initial conversations, what I call the get to know you conversations, that because that's what they are. You get to know someone, that you are actually still technically and legally married, but you're also legally separated. I haven't swooped in on anything. I literally met you while you were in that process of getting a divorce. Porsha knew this woman,
Right.
knew this man, knew their marriage. That's what makes the difference of swooping in.
Okay. St. J?
Yeah, it's definitely swooping in. And Adrian, people that have been in the situation, they got to side together.
Damn.
I think that it's definitely swooping in. And Porsha, $1 million for 3 episodes for Porsha?
Yeah, I find that hard to believe. That's why I didn't want to report on the story, because I'm like, I got to connect with a few people before I believe that. I don't believe that. Especially when I've also reported that I believe, according to some sources, that Bravo's money situation is not what it used to be and that they're trying to make cutbacks.
That was the understanding that I've been under for some time now, is that they're trying to be more budget conscious with how they pay the women, which is why they're giving people $50,000 for first season, $1,000 an episode. Yeah. Like, Jill says it every time she opens her mouth. That Bravo's trying to, make budget cuts and be price conscious. So I don't see that for Porsha. It's definitely swooping in, and I don't think there was alcohol in there. And Kandi sat on that reunion. I think it was season 11, and she was swearing up and down. She was like, Porsha, you were drinking. You were drinking. You were drinking. You were drinking. You were pregnant. You knew you were pregnant. So I believe Porsha drank. I believe Porsha would do it. But I don't think that she was.
You believe she would drink even if she knew she was pregnant?
Yeah, one drink is.
I believe that she would do it. I don't think she was actually drinking in this particular.
I want to read the super chat. Grandma Scary, thank you so much for the super chat. Grandma Scary says this: they wanted to change it to a 7-part special for the same money. Why she wants more? So apparently she wants more. Erica says Porsha is a liar. Erica.
I have a question.
Miria, what are your thoughts on this whole idea of in between marriage and dating?
Well, listen, there is a lot of people that really fall in love and find love in a hopeless place. Let me put it out there. No,
Rihanna.
I'm not being shady, but usually when that happens, one party is preying on the other. Like they feel like there's a vulnerable situation there. I can enter, I can pretend I'm your friend. And then they fall in love. That can happen. For me, what makes it dirty, again, it's not spite. I feel like by principle, what Porsha was trying to portray and her attacks towards others, not only Kenya, Kandi mainly, were very hypocritical. And Kandi pointed that out in the reunion. She said, I always will feel kind of way because can you imagine what happened in South Carolina happened and nobody knew. Then in 2 years, you go to someone else and you shame them for being with a woman when you were the woman because you were with me. This is why what you told me was so crazy when you voiced the accusation. Point blank, Porsha is very opportunistic. She's not a victim here. She's complicit. I think she's weighing what's more important to her. In this case, she goes like, I don't give an F, just like she said on her meme about anything, as long as she's going laughing on her way to the bank to cash the checks.
That's the other thing I want to mention. The other thing that I want to mention, Porsha's been heavily on her social media, retweeting people, sort of counteracting some of the things people have been saying about her and this whole situation. You may have saw the post that I just posted, the post that she posted here, highlighting what Khloe Kardashian had posted because I guess she can relate.
She's reaching. She's reaching.
But Mira, what did you think about the example that I gave in regards to what if this was a different housewife? Let's say she went after Kenya's husband. Would this be different than what she did with Fallon?
No, it wouldn't be different. For me, it's plain wrong because let's face it, Fallon, she was very secretive about any type of like problems that she was having in the marriage. I feel like Porsha killed any possible reconciliation that might have. Believe me, I am like, for me, the kids. Fallon she wasn't a season in Simon's life. We have to give her that. Because 1 month in this man's life seems like dog years. And Fallon has been in his life for 9. Okay? So that's...
7 to 9, I'm
and
not sure.
Well, no, they were together before they got married.
Yeah, like 5 years.
And yeah, so it's not years. Like, and I think Porsha was blindsided by the fact that he has been having actual side chicks while she was at least legally, the side chick. I'm not saying she's the first one to do
legally,
that.
do we have that term in
Well,
in
I made it up. I just made it up.
Made it up. You're making stuff up now?
Yeah, of course. No, I thought
this is the woman you're talking about. That
she was a side chick. But then the side chick that thought she was the only side chick had side chicks with Simon as well. So you know what's going on? So now she's trying to scramble with all the backlash, and she's not the smartest, and maybe she's weighing again her priorities, and her blood must be boiling because of the announcement that Bravo gave today about Kandi's spinoff, and hers is not mentioned. Whatever she's doing, I am telling you, relationship-wise, it won't have longevity. Just because if we're going to look at their difference in age, like just to do projection, in 10 years, Porsha will still be in her prime time, and Simon would be starting going down the hill. Without the blue pills, nothing's going to happen.
You know what, Shante?
Even if they love each other, to ask the doctor. Yeah, I have a question. Isn't the wedding special of Kandi the highest rated of all wedding specials?
You asking me that factoid right now?
Well, they know. Our people know.
Well, yeah. If you know in the comments. But look, I need to do my own research because a lot of people like to say they know, but they don't.
I think so.
I'll do my own research. But that's the one thing that Kandi has done, and that's part of the reason why Bravo is continuous giving her spinoff is because they have been highly rated. Shante, what are your thoughts on the example that I gave in regards to what if Porsha didn't necessarily go after Fallon's husband and she went after like a Mark or a Todd? And let's say they were in the same situation of a pending divorce.
It's messy all the same, no matter who it was. That's just point blank. It's just messy, point blank.
I see. Danielle, what are your thoughts on that?
So I feel like, here come my girl Lonnie. I feel like Shante said, it would still be messy. It's something. Because it's almost like what Tammy Roman said, because they work together, it's not what you do. I'm sorry, and then Tammy might not have said that. That might have been said with the Adrian Ballon stuff. That
she did say that.
Because you work together, it's just something you don't do. And then it's nasty. Like, why would I want his penis up in me after you'd have been up?
All right.
Like when you think about it like that. But if you think about it, like I would never do that to one of my girlfriends because I wouldn't even want to think like that. Everyone remembers sex ed in elementary school, and that's how they told you to think about things.
I never had sex ed in elementary school. I went to Catholic school.
I went to school too, and they told us in sex ed when you pay attention to who the other person slept with, that means you slept with them too. And when you do like that, that's gross. So as a girlfriend, I would never I don't even like my girlfriend's brothers. Like, to me, they're brothers to me. That's just gross. And you just don't do it.
I just want to point out, thank you guys for 8,000 subscribers. We're finally at that point. Thank you guys so much for following. If you're watching this video right now and you're not a subscriber, why not? Be sure to like this video, subscribe. You're getting daily, consistent hot topics here on the channel. Lonnie has joined the conversation. Lonnie, what are your thoughts on these hot topics? Have you seen the live at all right now, or are you just joining us?
Yeah, I've seen it. I've watched for a little bit, prior to calling in. Hi guys, how's everyone?
Hey, Lonnie.
Hair care is like making Miriam's hair like bouncy, shiny. She's giving it all to me.
And you know it's Kenya more hair care.
Yes. So this is just my point of view and how I look at the situation. One, I would look at Kandi's series before I would look at Porsha's series. And I've actually been to OLG restaurant. It wasn't that bad, you know, and I got to, you know, meet her aunties and her mom and everything. And they were so nice. Although the one, what was her name? Not the one with the glasses and not her mom, but the other one. She was a little
Nora?
lit, though.
Aunt Nora?
Yeah, she was a little lit. But no, she was drunk. I was like, but she was fun.
Oh my
God. But Porsha, to me, Porsha is best friends with Porsha. Like Porsha's friend is Porsha. Everybody else, like around her, she more so looks at as they kind of need to be her cheerleaders more than a friend. Like, so a lot of, you know, people will say like, oh, well, she was friends with Fallon. She was never friends with Fallon. She was a girl that she just knew through Dennis, and she had a pool and she wanted to come over. That was it. And she had a chance to be on the show. Done. So I don't really see her and, you know, Fallon ever being like friends or close or anything like that. And as far as like her dating and, you know, the side chicks and things like that, Porsha, I don't think really cares. Porsha has her eye on the bag. Like she wants a man with money. She would never go after Todd. She would never go after Mark or anything like that because they don't have the money that she's looking for. So she has a very specific goal of who she wants to date, who she wants to be with, who she wants to get pregnant by. They have to have a certain set of financial standards that she's looking for. Side chicks, she does not care. I really don't think that she will care. She will still stay with that man. That's just my personal opinion. She just is looking for someone to take care of her financially. And I remember saying Jay said that Fallon's not getting that much money because of the prenup. I think Porsha just wants to go along this ride the Bentleys, ride the Rolls Royces, private jets, bags, everything that she wants while she can, and accumulate that stuff. And when the ride is over, she'll just take what she can collect, you know, and move on to the next man that she will find that will be very wealthy. And that's think how she's just gonna kind of live, my personal opinion.
Wow. Did you see the story on Jessica Harris, aka Jessica Cakes? This woman. I'm not gonna call her a white woman anymore.
you already are.
Yeah, and I mean,
do you think she's clout chasing?
She's just like, you know, well, he was dating her, he was dating me, and I'm sure there's other women that probably are just more quiet, that they don't want to be on the spotlight as like, you know, oh well, he was also dating me as well, you know. I mean, she made it to Hot Topics on Wendy Williams, so I guess there's her fame. I mean, so it's just kind of like, I don't know. I'm just a pet peeve of just like people with STDs and things like that. Like, so I can understand where Danielle's coming from. I mean, we didn't have sex education. We, you know, I went to an all-girls Catholic high school, so we were just told to keep our feet on the floor at all times. So I just don't think Porsha cares. I don't think any of these other women care. As long as they're just getting money, they just don't care.
But do you actually think that there's some sort of smoke in regards to the timeline of? I'm not going to even call his relationship because it seems as if they were just talking. Based on the interviews, she's done multiple interviews, and she has a big interview coming up with Tasha K tomorrow.
She is really on the PR circuit, isn't she? She's really she is trying to get her little notoriety and fame and all. I mean, otherwise she wouldn't be on a PR tour. So she should get Kris Jenner as her manager, you know.
Oh.
So
I'm sure she'll be on Love and Hip Hop soon.
Yeah.
Good idea. Good idea.
Oh my God. Okay, Sing J. Oh my goodness. Any more to you, St. J? Look, have we figured out how we're going to get the $75,000 that Simon Guobadia is offering for people to prove that he actually cheated on his ex-wife? He says, but it's still your wife until at least November.
I am actively researching, and I'm asking everybody in Atlanta what they know. So I'm looking, and I'm I plan to find it out. But I think that what I would like to think is Simon as a rich married man, he is like doing the necessary steps to cheat, like making people sign NDAs and only like taking people to his clubs where no one else would be there. Like I would think that he would do it how I would do it. Which is there would be no trail anywhere.
Tell us how you would do it.
Because Simon owns restaurants, he owns bars. That's where we will be going. You would be signing an NDA. Yeah. If we go somewhere Simon looks like a regular man. You have to think that. Like he looks like you're not looking like it's not like he's very visually appealing. So it's not like you're gonna see him out and you're gonna be like, oh,
y'all are doing this man so wrong. How bad does he look? Hold on, let me pull up the picture again.
Don't put his picture
Simon's
up.
been married 3 times. Simon's been married 3 times. I'm sure the only person that married him that went into the marriage.
Chocolate.
Dennis looks great.
It's not the type of chocolate.
If anybody is going to get that 75K,
I need to cleanse.
It'll be a woman he's been with, because a lot of these chicks out here don't care about NDAs. We've seen it. They don't care about NDAs. They don't care about we agreed to. They will break those in a heartbeat. So we can get that 75K. One of the women he's been with will get it, because they trust me. In spite of an NDA, if they signed it, they do have some proof that they probably were with him during whatever dates. So he put that out there. He just shot himself in his foot. He don't know what he.
If I signed the NDA, I would be telling my homegirl. I'd be passing her all the information so we can split the money.
They'll go and they still go public in spite of it. We have seen.
Oh,
it.
absolutely. But to circumvent, I'll be having my homegirl like, oh, I saw them. Here's the picture, so I could, get to my check.
Yeah, we can kiss that 75K goodbye.
Damn. But back to the way he looks. He's worth $40 million. He looking a little bit better than anybody?
Nope.
No.
Here's the thing, because there are
I've been alone for 5
Porsha
years.
And Fallon are concerned, they're really pretty girls in Atlanta. I'm sure they have access to.
Wait, whoa. Say that one more time.
As far as Porsha and Fallon are concerned, they're really pretty women in Atlanta. They're pretty. I have a hard time believing that they couldn't find a visually appealing, wealthy man.
Absolutely.
I have a hard time believing that.
But remember what I
players
said.
And football players
Wait, one at a time, y'all.
Go ahead, finish. Basketball players and football players running around. You couldn't none of them wanted you.
Oh, Shantae.
But remember what I said about Porsha's mama teaching her, and I guarantee you, Porsha, when she was dancing with him, she was just like, "Remember what your mama told you. Think about the money. Don't look him in the face. Just keep it moving. Just smile pretty."
Oh my God, Shantae, I forgot even you were the one who said that. All right, let me just read some of these super chats. I don't want to round this out because I know you all have a lot more to say on this hot topic. We will be following the story. If more breaking news happens, we will be going live. So make sure that you are subscribed and that you have hit the notification bell so you never miss out when we have breaking news, when we upload, all of that good stuff. Let me read the super chat. Thank you so much, Nicole. I like Porsha, but this scandal has messed up her brand. I'm not interested in supporting a violator of the girl code. Ooh, I've seen that comment a lot, y'all. I've seen a lot of people say that in regards to girl code. I can't seem to find this. I'm missing a super chat. Hold on. Oh, here it is. Thank you so much for the super chat, Nicole. Can we talk a little bit about girl code,
yes.
Ladies and gents?
Yes. Here's the thing. Porsha brought up that she made that a rule. That's the rule. That's the standard. She said, oh no, girl code. Porsha knows her and Kenya aren't friends. She still cited girl code as a reason for Kenya not to do something to her. So therefore, on that same logic stream, you shouldn't have did something with Fallon because girl code, even though you guys aren't friends.
Exactly. Girl code only applies when it's convenient to certain women.
Oh, Danielle,
Yes.
girl code.
Now I know my girl Miriam is going to get on me about this.
That's why I made you go first.
But to Saint's point and to Shantae's point, yes, Porsha makes girl code convenient for her, but I feel like, let's just say outside of Kandi, all the ladies do, because I feel like Kenya has broken girl code when she's betrayed Cynthia talking about her business. Yeah, like, you just don't do that to your girl. I mean, and yes, Miriam, she apologized. We know. But
wait, Danielle, before you finish. But pointing back to that, just the other day, I watched a video with Cynthia and Kenya, and they were talking about, I forgot what exactly they were talking about, and she shaded Cynthia. She shaded her by saying, you know, Kandi and Kenya had careers in the 90s, and Cynthia was like, oh, I had a career in the 90s. I was a model. Kenya,
she always does. I
just had to point that out. I had to point it out. I love Kenya, but she did it again. This was recent.
Kenya has always shaded Cynthia. She won't shade Kandi, but Kandi calls her out when she feels like she's violating girl code. Like when she went upstairs and used Miriam, let me get it out, when she used and Miriam's going to kill me for this, and I'm fine with it, but this is just my opinion of how girl code works. Like I told you guys before, when me and my girlfriends sit around and talk about Housewives of Atlanta, we all agree that we feel like Kenya is not the best girlfriend. Like she couldn't be in our group. We said the same thing with Porsha with this incident. Porsha couldn't be in our friend group. Porsha can't sit with us because this is not stuff you do. Like, again, like I said earlier, I wouldn't even sleep with one of my girlfriend's brothers. That's just stuff we don't do. The girl code is so thick. You don't throw your girl under the bus. You just don't do it. It shows you who they are. Prime example, if I go to you, Kempire, and talk about Miriam to you behind Miriam's back, just believe that when I go to Miriam, I'm talking about you behind your back. I believe that's how people work. So you got to pay attention.
Did you?
You have to pay attention.
Let me just read this, because I think I see a lot of people saying this in the chat. Girl code only applies to dealing with men. That was my understanding.
Yes,
I agree with that.
When is my turn?
I thought it was the standard of being a friend.
Okay.
Wait, say it again,
I thought girl code was the standard of being a friend. Like I thought that was just like a friendship.
No.
Look, wait.
There's no one true definition.
Look, St. J, you and I can't talk about girl code. They make the girl code. Let them talk about it. All right, Miriam, go ahead.
Danielle, what you're talking about is shade versus girl code. Girl code is when it comes to you don't deal romantically with any of my exes or current partners. That is the definition of girl code.
I disagree
Shady
with that.
Kenya, well, you disagree with that, but that is the meaning. That's the traditional meaning. I don't know if it evolved. Maybe I'm not that evolved, but the girl code, that's the girl code. And shady, yes. Kenya is shady, but when you said that she's not shady towards Kandi, no, that's not true. She had like a moment with her in the reunion. She does, but the thing is, Kandi and Kenya's friendship is a real friendship, and even Kandi said on Speak on It, you guys keep telling me how can I be still friends with Kenya? Me and Kenya are tight. We're good. They talk. They call each other out, okay, and not everything makes it to the show. But like the Kenya being shady and Kenya breaking the girl code. Let me go back to Porsha. Porsha attacked, went on the bandwagon, attacking Kenya with what's her name, Phaedra, based on the girl code that she flirted with Apollo. This is where it's hypocritical. It's not me not liking Porsha. I like Porsha, she's funny, but I don't agree with her lack of moral compass. And when you pretend to be that high of a standard in the moral compass socially, and even like on a human level, and then you do this is hypocritical. And this is why, based on this principle, I have allergy towards hypocritical people. I won't watch the show. It's not out of a spite. I do something out of spite when I know someone and they know me. These people don't know me, and I'm helping them bring the Birkins because I watch Bravo. So they should thank us. So I really I could care less about who she messes with, Porsha. But my problem is you chastised that woman because she flirted with Apollo. And then Apollo came on camera and denied all that. And still you paint her as she is the one who pays for man and she's the one who can keep a man, when all of that happens to you. You too can keep a man. She can. No, and the fact that when something goes wrong, I feel like we shouldn't shade a woman for not being able to keep a man, because relationships don't work and nobody has, everybody's house is made of glass in this aspect, in relationship wise. Nobody has the perfect relationship. Nobody has a perfect marriage, and very few has their relationships on blast. So this is why I have a problem with the image that Porsha tried to portray, and it just crumbled down in front of our eyes, because Porsha Luther King would never shame someone. Yeah, would never shame someone on their criminal history like she did with Marlo, and would never do everything she criticizes. She criticized Kenya of, and that's exactly what she did now. And the girl code is broken. She doesn't need to be friends with her. They were co-workers. You're not gonna go to your Christmas party and then go mess around with the plus ones of your workmates. You just don't do that.
Let me say something. Can we just agree that everyone comes up with their own sort of definition? Same way that we all have a different moral code. I think in regards to girl code or bro code, whatever you want to call it, everyone has their own sort of interpretation. It may be very similar in a lot of ways, but people define it very differently. Apparently, it seems that way.
Yeah.
Let me just ask Lonnie. Lonnie,
I have the definition when you finish. I have the definition.
I will Google it.
Miriam's getting up to walk away to go Google.
Getting my work phone.
I have it. I can read it.
Wait, no, Lonnie, go ahead.
So, I mean, to me, on the show, yes, they're not friends. And to Miriam's point, they're co-workers. And to me, girl code is with your actual friends. People who you, especially in this show dynamic, they're TV friends. That's it. They're not chummy. So they're always going to backstab, shade, all that kind of stuff and more, because they're not that cool. They are TV friends, you know what I mean? So they are going to do that. And for me, if someone's my actual friend, like a Brandy and a Stephanie, that's girl code. You know what I mean? That's a friendship where, to me, girl code would apply in various situations. Kenya, Porsha, all of them, Marla, I can't see them ever following girl code with each other, because they're not real friends. They will always do something to the other person for a rise, because they don't like them, for entertainment, and for several other different reasons. So in their situation, I don't understand why Porsha always throws out girl code, because they're not even your friends. You don't even want to be their friends, and you don't want them to be your friend anyway either. So why would they respect girl code to someone they don't even like and you don't even like?
That part. Danielle, what's the definition?
Okay.
And where cite your sources. We do that here. Cite your sources.
My source is gen20.com.
What?
I don't know. It just says, but I think it's clear. Girl code is the unwritten and often unspoken set of rules/ethics that exist between a girl and her friends. Simply stated, girl code are the commandments that outline the do's and don'ts of a good friendship. Whether the rules are implicit or explicit, they generally make or break a friendship.
So it sounds as if that depends on the friendship. Everyone makes up their own sort of rules, because let's say Porsha's friends would be cool. Because I'll use myself as an example. One of my friends dated someone that I dated previously, but I was okay with it. So he would have been breaking bro code if I thought, no, you shouldn't date someone I dated in the past.
I'm gonna trump your example. I met a guy.
I met a
guy, and he and I exchanged numbers. During that get to know each other phase, his story started to sound so familiar. Come to find out, he was one of my girlfriend's baby daddies. And I had never met him before. And it was crazy because every time I would be at her house, like right before they were going on a date, she would always say, wait for him to come. Because I used to go to a lot of basketball games and he played basketball. So she always wanted me to see his face because she knew he was cheating, but she never had any evidence. So she was like, I need you to meet him. So if you see him out talking to girls, you can tell me, you can come back and tell me. But he was always late for their dates whenever I was there. And he never knew I was there. So I never got a chance to meet him. So during that get to know each other phase, I was like, wait a minute. You said your son is who? His name is what? And he's how old? I was like, are you so-and-so's baby daddy? He was like, yeah. I said, do you know I know her? Like, I've known her since I was a child. He said, yeah, I knew that, but I didn't think y'all were that close. You know what I did? You know what I did? This conversation happened on my drive to work. When I got off work, the first thing I did, I went right to her house and I sat there and waited for her to come home because me as a friend, and to his point, it wasn't like we were best friends, but we were childhood friends. We met because people thought we were twins. We favored each other that much that people thought we were twins and we had no clue who the other was. I sat and waited for her to come home and told her everything. I was like, I've met him. I've been talking to him for the last 2 weeks. I said, he said something today about you guys' son, and that's what triggered for me to know that it was you that was his baby mother. So I'm here to let you know what's going on. And I was completely honest with her. And her response was, do you like him? And I was like, you know what? I do like him. The 2 weeks and a little bit of conversation that I've gotten to know him, I liked him. But I walked out of her house and I let her know I wouldn't talk to him ever again.
Yeah, but that's different. You didn't break the girl code. But let me read my dictionary. My definition.
Okay. We have another definition.
Urban Dictionary. And it's
Webster?
going to be shorter. Urban Dictionary. Urban. Number one rule of girl code is do not, and it's in caps lock, do not communicate with, flirt with, or date any man that your friend has dated or fancies. Back to being real friends.
I have another definition. I need to read because I actually this definition is more in line with what I just said. So I'm gonna read it. Let me read it. Thank you, Jamila. Girl code is based on morals and values, which means there's no real girl code because people have different morals and values. When you hold people to your expectations based on your values, you set yourself up. Jamila,
I can agree with that. I can agree
that
with
part. That part.
Let me continue,
Agreed.
just, please. So I agree with that too. But my point is, how many people come inside your home? How many people, like they swim in your swimming pool and they have the hook in your house and they wine and dine in your house when you have a party or you work together? Like to this point, like if it's, I'm not saying that their friendship is that deep, but then again, why are we taking what Porsha says as the truth? Porsha said they were not friends. Fallon said they were friends. That's what Fallon said before everything. She said, yeah, we're friends. And she said, me and Kenya became friends.
There's a lot of people that would say they're friends with me, and I probably wouldn't say the same about them.
She didn't pretend that she has her secrets. But come on, Kempire. See, even if I'm getting to know you, and I start messing with your boyfriend, like, what do you think? How would you look at me? Like, come on. And they were married. Like, let's have at least like the baseline of respect. Let them do their thing. She lied, and her timeline is a lie. Like everything she says. 1 month, she's insulting all of our intelligence here. So, like, let's not take one thing and just go there. The totality of her story and what the character that she wants to portray is a lie. They met. If she is holding her truth and if she thinks she did nothing wrong, give us the real timeline. And even if she drank that little shot of alcohol, nothing's going to happen to her fetus. But she was pretending. She is playing. That picture, the way she was dancing, that party was a gender reveal. Period. She knows what she's having. She's having another girl.
You're insane.
Oh my.
Okay, let's round this out. We've been live for almost 2 hours. I decided at the last minute to come live because there's just so many different hot topics in regards to this Porsha Williams story. For the 900 and something, over almost 1,000 people are in the chat tonight. We appreciate you being here. If you're not subscribed, be sure to subscribe. If you haven't liked this video already, be sure to like the video. And as I said before, here on the Kempire Daily YouTube channel, we're also live on TikTok. We're live on Twitch. We're live on Periscope. We're also live on 3 different Kempire-related Facebook fan pages. So if you're not following those pages, there are links available in the description of this video. And as I said before, if you want consistent and hot topics all the time, that's what we're bringing you here. And of course, some reality TV recap. Shout out to everyone that has provided super chats tonight. Appreciate you guys. Shout out to my mods. If you would like to be a loyal moderator, let me know in the chat and we will set something up. We need some more moderators because we have we're growing. We hit 8,000 here on YouTube, on the Kempire Daily YouTube, and we hit almost, I think we're at 120,000 followers on my TikTok. That's where I also post some hot topics as well. So be sure to follow me there. Also, your boy, The Kempire, is officially on CAMEO. I'm excited to do that. So if you need a birthday shout out, anniversary shout out, or if you want exclusive tea, just add The Kempire and we'll make it happen. Anyways, I want to round this out. Okay. Rob, you're not a moderator? I'm going to do that in a second, Rob. Rob is always here. Shout out to you. Thank you so much for supporting. Okay, ladies and gents, I'm going to start from the bottom. And I don't mean to say it like that.
Oh, wow.
I don't mean to say, no.
Is this how you like it?
Oh my God. You know what, Miriam, you're in a timeout. You're in a timeout, Miriam. Time out. Okay. Starting with St. J, I just want to round this out. We talked about a few different things tonight, including Tammy Roman weighing in on the Porsha situation, Adrienne Bailon from The Real weighing in on this situation, Bravo announcing that Kandi Burruss has a new OLG project, very much in the lieu of a Vanderpump Rules, but probably so much better. I'm excited about it. And we talked about Porsha's spinoff possibly getting canned. We're not sure, either canned or extended. We're not sure at this point. And Jessica Harris, the other woman, the one that we've been seeing in Simon Guobadia's car. She's on a whole media, on the media rounds, and we probably will have to go live to unpack her interview with Tasha K. If it's not good, we won't be going live to talk about this girl. But if more news comes out, we will. I want to just round it out. Please, guys, keep this as brief as possible. As brief as possible, because I do have multiple jobs and I need to get to sleep. The white woman. Miriam, behave yourself. Mary, you need a whiteboard so you can actually consistently write stuff. All right, let's start with St. J. St. J, final thoughts.
Okay, I have a question. Did you sign up for CAMEO through Avery Singer? Because you know she works for Ramona's daughter. Did you sign up for CAMEO?
Oh, you know, I thought that when I got the email, they reached out to me. No, it was a black woman.
Oh, okay. Well, not old, but
and that's part of the reason why I did it.
You know, I've grown up hearing people say for years and years, the way you get someone is the way you lose them. It sounds messy. It is messy. Can't convince me otherwise. Jessica Get It Bag Harris. I like her. I mean, if she can't get the bag from Simon, she's gonna go get the bag elsewhere. Kudos to her. Get the story out there. I think she's getting a little too much. I would be trying to get on somebody's TV show. Personally, that's where I would be trying to take it. Like, you gonna run and tell everybody the story now. Now what? We got the story. You got $400. Congratulations. Not much is going on there. I think that Kandi's OG spinoff is going to be great. I think I could definitely see it running for multiple seasons because Bravo wants the younger people to watch.
Yeah.
So I think that that's exactly what it's going to be able to do.
And Kandi knows everyone in Atlanta.
Oh, you know, the cameos on the episodes is going to be good. Oh my gosh. She's going to have everybody there. Okay. Porsha, I would have watched the Black Lives Matter activism thing. I would have watched it up until part 3 of the reunion. I think that she completely. I mean, I was already under the impression it was a storyline for her, but when she went full Karen on Marlo, I was like, okay, girl, like I can't even do this with you. I don't want to see her. I think it's a cop out for her to be able to do a show with Simon about the love because everyone knows the show we really want to see is the Atlanta girls gang up on her about it. And if Fallon is really under this gag order, like what the news sites are saying, well, I think that there's nothing left for her to give on TV. So congratulations, like you lost the bag, you lost the job. I mean, you got money, but congrats. We know you want to be famous, girl. And that's it.
Thank you, St. J. We appreciate you. Before we get into that, I just wanted to post this up. Media Takeout reported the 1 million. That's part of the reason why I'm a little iffy about believing it, to be honest with you. Lonnie, last minute thoughts?
So I'll just keep a roll paragraph real quick. So I am excited about OLG. I think that would be, great. And I think the reason why they always come to Kandi with, spinoffs and shows and things like that is because of her relationship that she's built with Bravo. So I'm excited for, seeing that. I think hopefully it will be good. And if it is, then they're going to renew it for, more episodes and a full season and things like that. So that's actually exciting. I forgot her name, but she looks like a Jessica Rabbit to me.
Jessica Cakes.
Yes.
That's her Instagram name.
She will just, if things don't work out, if Simon's just like, I'm done with you, you talk too much, she'll find another man. I mean, it seems like she is a pro at doing that. So Porsha, to me, I think she looks a little stupid with all of this, and how can anyone take you seriously? And someone else had put this in the comments too, and I was thinking the same thing as well. And everyone's like, oh, she was, Fallon's friend. She might have not been Fallon's friend. Fallon may just have wanting to get on the show and things like that. And they probably have only talked to each other, who knows, in those 2 scenes, for all we know. You know what I mean? So
there were a couple other pictures with them though together.
Okay, but I just don't think that they were friends. And
I mean, very positive. Look, I said it just now. There are a lot of people that probably call me friends to other people. I've had that happen to me, whereas people have said, "Oh yeah, that's my friend," and I'm like,
"Yeah, exactly." But I don't think she'll be leaving him. I think she wants to live that life, so she will stay, and I think she will just turn a blind eye to the several hundred women that may come out and say, well, he was dating me this entire time. Who knows, he may have secret kids somewhere. So if she's fine with living like that, then best wishes to her.
Oh damn, like that. Cold, Lonnie, cold. Thank you, Lonnie, for your
Thanks,
thoughts
guys.
tonight. We appreciate you.
Bye.
Okay, Shantae, last minute thoughts.
I definitely do not think Porsha's pregnant, even though that might secure the bag a little tighter for her. She's not trying to be pregnant right now. She's trying to go out there and jet set, live the good life, and she can't do that with one baby in tow and then carrying a baby. So I think we can put the pregnancy rumors to rest. I don't think she's pregnant.
Okay.
Yep. That's it.
That's it. All right. Thank you, Shantae. We appreciate you. And finally, well, not finally, look. 3-part commercial, aka Miriam. Last minute thoughts.
Listen, I read the signs. Like, it's been like a couple of days. You guys, are we really friends? Oh, we're friends just here. Like, I hope we're really friends. Anyhow, just throwing there that. I am super happy that Kandi landed solid this deal, even if it's only for 1 season. Kandi is the real activist of them all. She's very humble about it. She's the one who got a street named after her. Let's just say it like that. So that speaks volumes. If Porsha's contribution was as sizable, don't you think they would have given something for the Williams, since she already has the last name? So what Kandi did, she created this to her legacy now, Kandi Burruss. Meanwhile, Porsha, she already has the legacy of the name, but she's not honoring it. I won't watch the 3-part commercial because of principle, to be honest with you. That's it. I might peek here and there, but
We might need you to watch so you can, when we have a live.
If I get paid, if I get to change my name, if we're gonna do business, I will. Okay, but I will give you like a good price. I'm joking, not really. So I am really excited about oh, by the way, Fallon, everybody's saying that she's trying to get on the show. That is not true. She is one of the names that Kandi has been given the production, and she couldn't understand why, because Fallon, she's the total package per Kandi. What Kandi said, that's what she said on Speak on It. And until now, I never caught Kandi on a lie. I caught her on omissions, but never a lie. So, Kandi said,
aren't liars. Us Tauruses aren't liars.
Yeah. So, but this is the thing. I feel like there was a reason that she wasn't coming on the show. We don't know what it is. And when she finally said, "I'm ready," this is when things started falling apart. And to what's her name, Shantae, she said that we need to put the rumors to rest. The yacht trip was months before, so she could have traveled. I still think that she, if she is not pregnant, she has those ovulation tests on 24/7 working. She wants a baby from that man, especially now. I would to try to, I don't think she's as wise, because rumor has it she's broke. So I don't know what to believe. A rumor.
Thank you, Miriam, as always, for calling in and sharing your
8,000,
unfiltered opinion.
Oh my God. Happy birthday to Diana. Happy birthday, Diana.
Happy birthday. Well, Diana's birthday is coming up in a couple of weeks, but it's this month.
Early. See, you're my source.
Oh, I said Danielle, last minute thoughts.
Miriam,
before you speak, 1 second, let me just acknowledge the super sticker. Thank you so much, Florence, for the super sticker. Appreciate you supporting the channel.
Miriam is hilarious.
Oh my gosh, it cracks me up.
Okay, so I'm looking forward to the 3-part commercial. I'm looking forward to OLG, because if we don't watch it, we have nothing to gossip about on here. Like, we got to kiki about it on here. And when we're sitting at home working remotely, we got to have something. Like, I need background noise. I'm watching either way. I need background noise while I'm in front of these laptops. So I will be watching. And I'm going to keep watching. As far as the pregnancy, I don't pay too much attention to what people post, because I know sometimes people hold pictures in post. And I feel like that most recent post from Porsha, where her stomach is all flat, I didn't mention that because I know sometimes people hold on to pictures and post them later.
Yeah.
The one with her looking like she was taking the shot, and I agree, she did fake like she was drinking before, and but that's just so much work. So I'm just going to keep watching and see if her stomach protrudes or what comes out, and we'll just see.
I think it's interesting in regards to the possible pregnancy. Now I'm rethinking it, and I'm thinking that she's not pregnant, because she really would have to justify this is, the math on this.
Yeah. It's going to be like Phaedra's math. It's going to be all off.
Yeah, but that was cute for Phaedra in this day and age of social media. Like, social media is full blast at this point.
But we didn't need social media back then, and Phaedra got blasted because Kim was like, well, a doctor wouldn't normally do that. And she tried to doubt Kim, but Kim used to be an RN.
Imagine
social media back then. So I'm just going to keep watching, and we'll see.
We shall see. Thank you, Danielle, for calling in, as always, and supporting the channel.
Thanks.
Guys, we were live for over 2 hours, but we wanted to talk about this hot topic. We covered a lot of different things. If this is your first time watching the Kempire Daily YouTube channel, be sure to subscribe. We're giving you consistent hot topics every single day, even to my detriment. And don't forget, a new episode of my podcast, Kempire Radio, will be available tomorrow. It's available on Google, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Stitcher, iHeartRadio, Pandora, and on Amazon Music. Links are available in the description for more information on how you can support the channel or follow us on social media. Will also be in the channel. And if you missed out on any of the hot topics of the day or of the week, be sure to check that out. And also, if you missed out on our Housewives of Atlanta recap of the Part 3 reunion, that is also available on the channel. Shout out to all of my mods. I appreciate you guys holding down the chat room. Our Kempire crew is growing, and I appreciate you guys being here so much and holding it down. Shout out to everyone that sent a super chat or a super sticker. Appreciate you supporting the channel. Look, we can't do this. I can't be up this late. Look, and I say up this late because I get up pretty early in the morning and do this without the support of the channel. So I appreciate you guys being here. And shout out to everyone that weighed in, that gave me information on the fly. Shout out to Danielle for the Instagram post. I didn't know Simon Guobadia is giving away $75,000 to prove that he cheated. Like he might regret that. He might regret that unless he really did not cheat. Can we say maybe he didn't cheat? Maybe he didn't cheat. Just saying. That look, I just want to say Queenism speaks. I saw you chatting throughout the live. Appreciate you. Love you right back. Thank you, Corey. Great show. I appreciate you guys. Look. We try. We really, really try. And I can't do the show without you guys. I love the commentary. I love everyone that comes in and brings in some tea. Again, if you haven't liked the video already, be sure to like the video. And if you're not subscribed, think about subscribing. And I have to say, I looked at my analytics. My subscribers aren't the ones necessarily watching. There's a lot of you watching, but not subscribed. You're still supporting the channel. No, I appreciate it. But if you don't want to miss out on what I'm talking about, subscribe and hit the notification bell. Shout out to everyone in the chat. Appreciate you guys. Have a wonderful night. Go rest up. We might have to go live again. If there's breaking news, we might have to go live again. Thanks so much for tuning in. Have a wonderful night, guys, and I'll see you very soon. New podcast episode.